Hi, this is Suzanne and I'm here to bring you a cardio workout. So we're going to start off standing and probably finish up with a little bit of mat work. I have 3-pound hand weights. So I would also suggest that you maybe find a little hand weight, maybe a 1 pound or a 2 pound. 3 pound is a little bit heavy for me. If you are very strong in the upper body, you could go up to a 5-pound hand weight and I think be okay. I'm looking forward to spending a little cardio time together. I've got some fun moves for us to get our heart rate up and burn some calories. So let's get started. We're going to start off with our feet about hip width apart. We're going to bring those weights forward, palms facing away, and it's going to start off with just a simple bicep curl. Yeah, so standing really tall. Think about sharing the weight between your heels and the toes of your feet. Sharing the weight there, growing really tall, reaching the top of your head up towards the ceiling. Good, and that should lengthen out your torso and activate your abdominals and even your back. Good, let's add a knee lift. We could slow this down just a little bit. So we're gonna have segments where we're a little bit more intense and then segments where we are a little less intense. And we're just warming up here. Just a little easy warm up. Good, so you could bring that leg up to tabletop, or if you want a little higher, feel free to bring it on up. It's an exhale that brings that leg up. Activating the abdominals with the knee lift. Good, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold those weights here and bring those knees up a little quicker. So more of a big march, march, march. And in a minute, if you want more, we're going to high knees. So, 4 and 3 and 2, and up our tempo if we want more. Knees up. Good, just raise those knees up as high as you can. Be fine if you stayed with the march. That works too. Melt those shoulders. Hold on tight to your weights. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Back to our easy bicep curl. Whew. Good work. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for clicking the play button. And it's important that we take out a little time from our day to take care of our bodies. They are amazing machines. It's worth taking care of this wonderful gift we have in our human body. There we go, good. So we're gonna change our move. We're gonna go into a squat. So a squat means forward, hips back, raise to high. Good, so your squat could be just a knee bend, not going quite so low. If you want to make it more cardio, we bring those hips down lower. So it's low and high. Good. We'll try to keep this going for a few more reps. Make sure your tummy's feeling active. Good. Lower lift. Lower lift. Good. Woo! Excellent work. Hang in there, guys. Let's go for 5 more. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, so we're going to take those arms out to a T. This might be slightly less cardio. We stretch over, opening up those ribs. Good. Feel that side waist, side rib cage, get a big stretch. A little knee bend and stretch up to straight. Bend, press, bend, press. Good, try to keep that torso nice and tall. That arm is going overhead, not out in front. Good. Trying to stay in that nice lateral plane from a side view. My knees are popping out forward, but my elbows should not be. Good, it's our last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing it down. Awesome work. We made it through our first 3 moves. Our 4th move is going to be a little bit more cardio. And I'm going to show you the low impact version first. So we're going to take the feet to a split stance. So we step split, we switch for the other step split, step wide, step in. So apart, apart, step wide, step in. Apart, apart, and wide, and in. So straddle. 2 pulses in each position if you're doing the cardio. Woo, let's do 5 more. Hang in there. We've got this. Straddle, out, in. 3 more. We can make it. Hang in, guys. Out. Last one. Straddle, straddle, out, in, and done. Woo! Great work. Great work, guys. All right. So we're going to be going into a squat press. And again, those hips are going to go back. Weights touching my shoulders. I'm going to bend my hips and lift. Feet are wider than hip width, parallel, and I'm just gonna lower those hips and lift. So ideally, I'm getting my quads down to tabletop, horizontal, parallel with the floor. Good, that's my quad, my thigh. If you want a little less, you're gonna stay up here. Shoot your rear end back. Weight shifts to your heels, not your toes. Good, keep those weights right at your shoulders. If we want more, we add the overhead press. Bend, press, bend, press. Woo! Did I say cardio earlier? Yep, I meant it. Bend, press, bend, press. Are y'all with me? Come on, team. 4, 3, 2. Good, we've got a mini press right here. Yep, I didn't tell you about that. Mini press. Hips are way back, belly's lifted. Press, press. 4, 3, 2. Now full range again. Get low, high. We can raise those heels up at the top. Good, press. Press. Good, we're just doing 10. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. Woo! So awesome. Okay. So, kind of switching back and forth. Working the back of the leg, working the front of the leg. But this is definitely a lower body intensive. Depending on your weight, we're not neglecting the upper body either. I'm gonna hold my hands right here. I'm gonna be doing a row back with the hamstring curl. Row, row. Heel to glute. I'll turn so you can see the other angle. Good, lift those abs in and up. Row those elbows back. And when those elbows go back, you're feeling some upper body squeezing on the back side. Shoulder blades in towards your spine. Good, more up here. This is a little more. Working the delts along with it. Feel free to row down. Feel free to row up. Heel to glute. Keep that going, guys. Row, row. Yeah, keep that cardio up. We want to get our heart rate up for, you know, a bit. Yeah. Row, row. Guys, a decent cardio workout just is so good for your body and your mind and your emotions. Yeah, we're healthier people if we are using our muscles to work. We were made to work, we really were. 8, 7, 6, heel to glute. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Good news, right? Really good news. Okay, so moving on. We've got a turned out toe, feet wider than hip width for sure. Bring those weights up to goal post. And we're gonna try not to have saggy elbows. Keep them up here. We're gonna bend at the hips, little pulses here. Good. So ideally, you're not in a squat. This is a knee bend. And your torso's just sliding down, up, down, up. Good. Keep those arms nice and wide. Your back should feel like it's working to support these arms. And weights. Press, lower, press. Yes. Good. Let's do the pulses. Add a heel raise on one side. Heel is up. Pulse. Pulse, we switch it out. Pulse, pulse. Good. 4, 3, 2. Break it down to 4s. Other side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2. Now we just do singles. Alternate side. Side. We're going up and down. Good. Keep those arms strong. You got this. You got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down. Those arms fold. Lift. Keep those bent knees. Yes. Weight is in those heels more than toes. Yeah, I keep saying that. 4, 3, 2. Mini presses up here. Lift. Up. Up. 4, 3, 2. We raise those heels up, down, up, down. Raise. Raise. Good. Both heels up. Both arms up. Lift. We just have 8 more, guys. 8, 7, 6, 5. Go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms down. Feet in. Shoulder roll. Good. That was like a chest opener, wasn't it? Okay. So we're going to come to a split stance, sort of a pre-lunge position. Good. And we're just going to take those weights, bring them parallel, and I'm going to twist over my front leg. And I lower the weights, and I press to the ceiling. And I twist over the leg and reach. Good. Twist, reach, twist, reach. Drop, press, drop, press. Good. We've got about 4 more here. And 3, it's a balance challenge. 2, and 1. Switch out the feet, other side. To the side, press. So we bend the knees to get those hands low and press. Good. It is a balance challenge. Can you tell I'm trying to not wobble and fall? And if you turn out your feet a little bit, it may make it easier. Last 3, 2, and 1. Good, done. going into a hinge position. So you see the upper body hinged at the hips, pulling belly in here. I'm going to alternate a tap back. So it's just a toe tap to straight leg. Now my front leg stays bent. Yeah, alternate that tap. We got a back press, a tricep press. Good. Press, press, press. Good. Keep it up. Press, press. Yeah, so open the chest. Squeeze those shoulder blades towards your spine. Good. Shoulders melted nice and low. And back. And low. And back. For 4, 3, 2. Keep the legs going. Arms go side raise. Side raise. Side raise. Good. Those arms are lifting east to west. Side raise. Side raise. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Shoulder roll time. Yeah. Good. So we're going to explain our next move. Feel free to grab a drink. Roll your shoulders. Give yourself a little twist release. Our next move is our 10th move. It's the last one. So we get to give it our best shot. Hold those weights right in front. We shuffle. 3, 2, 1, reach. 3, 2, 1, curtsy, reach. 3, 2, 1, reach. Good. If we want more, reach. One arm down, one arm out to the side. 1, 2, 3, reach. 1, 2, 3, reach. 1, 2, 3, press. Good. Can we look out to that side arm? Make sure it goes straight. 3, 2, 1, press. 3, 2, 1. This is cardio. Woo! 3, 2, 1, press. 3, 2, 1. 4 more. We can do it. 3, 2, 1. Press. 2, press. It's our last one. Woo! And up. Fantastic work. Guys, we did it. Big sigh of relief. A well-deserved twist, release, stretch. Good. And then we're going to let those hand weights help us do a weighted roll down. Standing side nice and tall. We inhale at the top. Exhale to roll down. Peeling away from an imaginary wall. Good, I'm lifting my belly up as my shoulders get heavy and fall over. Think about hanging over a fence rail here. You need to soften your knees. Feel free to soften. Let your head fall. Good, still breathing hard. Yes, we are. Soften those knees, get a fresh inhale. Exhale to stack up. Feel the stretch through your spine. We've got 2 more roll downs here. Fresh breath. It's our recovery and our stretch. Guys, it should feel like a shoulder release, a back stretch, especially low back, and a hamstring stretch right down here at the bottom. Soften your knees. Roll it up. Stacking your vertebra. Shoulder roll those shoulders back. Good, and we've got 1 more roll down. Enjoy. Fresh breath at the top. Exhale, chin to chest, and keep rolling down. Anytime you need to, grab a fresh breath. We do want to activate the abs and lift them in and up. Shoulders heavy and drip down towards the floor. Good. Hopefully you're feeling that low back stretch. You're feeling a shoulder release. You're feeling a hamstring stretch. Good. And from here, guys, Let's take those hands to the floor, soften your knees. We are walking ourselves back to 4-point kneeling. So if you're on a hard surface, you might want to get your mat to put right here. And I'm going to have these hand weights just beside my hands here. All right, moving into core work here. We're in 4-point kneeling. We should have kind of a square shape right here in our center area. The weights are just beside my hands. I'm going to tuck my toes under, raise my hips up to pike. Hips are high, chest is low. Legs are straight, ideally, and my heels are touching the ground. From here, we're going to shift ourselves to a straight arm plank. Good, and from here, we're just going to challenge ourselves to grab a weight, bring it to the opposite foot. Grab the other weight, bring it to the opposite foot. Hold in plank, do one mini push-up here. Good. So we grab a weight, bring it forward. Grab a weight, bring it forward. We're in plank. We do one push-up. Good. Grab that weight, bring it back. So these are like pikes as we bring the weight back. We do that one little push-up, and we return the weights to the front. Good. Hold that perfect plank. Give me one push-up. You could be here on your knees. This also works. Good. And if you were on your knees and you wanted to grab that weight, bring it to your other hip. Bring that weight back. Come back up and do your push-up. We've got our last one here, guys. Reach. Bring it forward. Grab the weight. Bring it forward. Hold in a perfect plank. Bend and press. Great work, guys. Bring those knees down. Slide back to child's pose. We're going to bring those hands back beside our feet. Let your shoulders just slide out to the sides away from your spine. Should feel like a lovely back stretch. Couple more breaths right here. And then we can clasp the hands and press them up towards the sky. This should feel like a nice deltoid shoulder release. Bring it down. Good. Bring yourself up. And we're going to go into some C-curve abs here. So with our legs forward, a weight in each hand, we're going to hollow out the belly and roll back off of our sit bones. We're going to row and press. Good. Inhale, exhale. I am squeezing my inner thighs together as I'm moving here. Inhale, exhale. We exhale to deflate the belly, sink it down. 4, 3, 2, reach out strong arms, and we're gonna add on. Bend, press, open, close. I've got a soft elbow. Notice I've got a soft elbow for this. Good, keep that breath moving. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more here. Good, excellent work. Melt those shoulders down. Last one. Awesome. Bringing it up. Good, so we're gonna turn to belly down on the floor. I'm gonna keep a weight on either side of me. Belly down, and those weights are right in the palm of my hand, palm facing up. I've got a neutral neck. My nose is barely above the floor. I'm gonna get a fresh breath and raise those arms up. Tiny little tricep presses here. While I'm here, I'm also thinking about lifting my belly. Good, so my pubic bone feels a little bit heavier and my belly lightens. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Drop those weights off to the side. We're gonna bring those feet up, knees apart, and the edge of the feet pressing into each other. We're gonna give ourselves a little squeeze, pressing those heels together, creating a lift from our glutes and hamstrings. Did y'all feel that? So I don't want you to feel it in your low back. In fact, I want you to press your pubic bone down and hollow your belly as you lift. And that keeps it from fatiguing your low back. It's all glutes and hamstrings. So as soon as I press, I start to feel a quiver. I don't even know if you can see it, but lots of good muscle work going on here. But it's not your low back. It is your hamstrings and glutes. Keep the pubic bone pressing down. I'm trying to lift my belly up as I lift my feet. Good, press together. And more than lifting, I'm actually pressing together through the feet, and that creates a little bit of lift. Good, so we're not trying to get a high knee lift here. We're trying to squeeze in towards our center line, and along with that comes a tiny lift. Last 4, excellent work, 3, 2, and 1, and release it down. Fantastic work. Let's get a big quad stretch here. Forehead down, heel to glute on your one side. And release it to the other side. Heel to glute. And release. Slide back to wide knees and a child's pose in wide knee position. Palms down. Good, so with your knees this wide, you should be feeling like you're getting a glute and a hip stretch here. We're going to bring one arm out straight. We're going to slide the other arm through. We try to get that shoulder all the way down, maybe your ear down to the ground. Holding this position, this stretch. Good, and if your hips aren't allowing you to go that low, then you're gonna be supporting yourself in this twist. This arm will be supporting you. Good, and if you can work your way down, we try to aim for all the way down. Good, and we've got one more side. So we're gonna reach one arm out, we reach the other through, shoulder down. Should feel like a great shoulder release. Good, lift yourself up, tuck your toes under. We're gonna come back up to the pike for one last hamstring stretch. Drop the chest low, raise your hips high. Good. And we're gonna walk ourselves back to standing, soften those knees, roll on up. Fantastic work today. Thank y'all so much for joining me for this cardio workout. If you enjoyed the workout, give me a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you.